Welcome to Planet MicroCap. I'm your host, Robert Kraft, and joining me today is Joseph Hebert. He is the CEO and director at Outcrop Silver and Gold. It's a publicly traded company. I got two symbols for you: OCG on the TSX Venture and OCGSF on the OTCQX. And Outcrop will be presenting at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit Beaver Creek, happening September 13th through 16th, 2022. For more information, please go to precioussummit.com. And with that, Joseph, thank you for joining me today. How are you doing?
Good, Robert. It's nice to be here, and I appreciate it.
Absolutely. Thank you for joining us. So this is our first time doing an interview together on Outcrop. So can you start us off with a quick overview and history of the company?
Yeah, Outcrop is active in Colombia entirely. We've been there for roughly 12 years. We did have a dual program, Nevada, Colombia, but we just decided with respect to discovery rates that the endowment of Colombia was so impressive that that's where we wanted to be. So we've been in Colombia since we've been there roughly 12 years, I should say, with a strong concentration. The big thing we have to talk about is our Santa Ana project. It's a very high grade silver gold project. And we are probably one of the very few companies with a rapidly expanding silver discovery that we're moving toward the next stage of value, which will be a resource report before the end of the year.
Very good. So what would you say makes Outcrop Silver and Gold unique and different compared to some of your peers that might also be operating in Colombia?
I would say that investors should be very cognizant of grade. Grade is a tremendous de-risker of projects.
Can you let us in on a little bit more about your background prior to joining Outcrop?
Yeah, I worked for the usual group of major companies: Bear, Placer Dome, Lease Two Hitches, Freeport McMoran, Uranerts, Superior Minerals, and like I say, 36 years experience, and that's everything, every aspect of economic geology, from discovery through definition, delineation, resource generation, and actually mining as a chief mine geologist. And I joined. It was then Miranda, but I joined Outcrop in before 2005. And I became the transition from vice president of exploration to CEO in 2016.
Very good. So to close us out here today, from what you can tell us, what would you say are some of the company's near-term value catalysts moving forward?
I would say we're going to try to keep 3 rigs running. We're putting out good assays on a regular basis. In fact, I should point the viewers to we released an assay report this morning of 8.97 meters at over 1.5 kilograms silver equivalent per ton. And then, of course, between August and today, I should say, and about November, we'll have a resource report. And I think what the huge catalyst will be is really resource companies are valued different than explorers with a discovery. I mean, resource really is bringing the project. Producing a resource is really moving the project over the line. And instead of then being valued on fairly subjective potential, will be valued on a market value or an EV value, dollar per ounce, and then that will be multiplied by the resource we produce.
Well, with that, where can our audience go and find more information on Outcrop Silver and Gold?
It's easy to find on the web at Outcrop Silver and Gold. Also, you can those contacts will include mine and our investor relations director. I try to answer as many phone calls as I can, and if that doesn't work right away, just hit the email and I'll know I'll get to a response. And I am actually happy to talk to any investor or potential investor out there.
For sure. And that's outcropsilverandgold.com. Joseph, thank you so much for joining me today. Really do appreciate it. Good luck. Stay safe. I look forward to seeing you in Beaver Creek.
Okay. Thank you, Robert. Me too. I'm looking forward to it.
Thank you. Again, Outcrop Silver and Gold will be presenting at the upcoming Precious Metal Summit, Beaver Creek, happening September 13th through 16th, 2022. For more information, please go to precioussummit.com.